When you feel hungry, it's time to eat, right? Well, it turns out there could be some other factors too.
And here with more and some tips is OSF Healthcare Dietetic intern Christina Hemp, and you're here to talk to us more about some of these cues and things and some foods that we have to kind of break that down for us.
Yes, so hunger is an interesting topic. Over time, a lot of us lose touch of our true feelings of hunger and fullness. So are we actually hungry when we eat? Are other things driving us to eat, like watching TV, social situations, emotions like boredom, stress? So getting back in tune with our natural body signals can help promote a healthy eating pattern and promote a healthy weight too.
And those are really important as you kind of tune into what your body's saying and being able to observe that a little bit more. It's good to have those ideas in mind as you go through that.
So what are some important things to start off with when we're thinking about this?
Yeah, I have some tips today for you to think about before you eat. So first of all, ask yourself, are you physically hungry? Like, am I actually hungry? So I have the hunger scale today that I want to talk about. It's a scale that goes from 1 to 10. 1 being ravenously hungry, haven't eaten in like 5 hours, a little shaky, dizzy, feel like you might pass out. We've all been there before. 6 is comfortably full. And then 10 is overly stuffed to the point of sickness, kind of like your Thanksgiving meal.
That sounds about right. Okay.
Yep. So we want to rate ourselves on the scale before we eat, see where we fall.
So hangry could potentially be a real thing.
That could be one. Yeah, level 1 would be hangry. Yeah.
Good to know, good to know.
Yep.
So when you're rating yourself, then where do you go from there?
Yeah, so ideally we want to be at a 3 or 4 when we eat. That is the best way. And then stopping at a 5 or 6 where we're comfortably full.
Okay.
And how do you know, whether it's portion size or what to go for when you are in that healthy range? What does that look like?
So you do want to do balanced meals. That will help. High fiber foods will keep you fuller for longer. So I do have some examples here. Fruits and veggies are great, also whole grains, and also doing some lean protein like chicken, nuts, Greek yogurt, eggs, and then our healthy fats like avocado and olive oil. That will keep us really satisfied and feeling great. And another thing to note too is it takes 20 minutes for our stomachs to tell our brain that we're actually full. So we really want to slow down, not rush and shovel the food in, savor our meal, and let that fullness sink in.
So before you go and hop for that second or third Thanksgiving meal, then those are things to keep in mind.
Just reevaluate where you fall on the scale halfway through.
So do you think it's easier and or better for people to maybe, instead of eating the 3 big meals a day, maybe to eat smaller and more often?
Definitely. So it's more natural to feel hungry 3 to 5 hours after a meal. So if we do the frequent meals, we're starting to feel that mild hunger, but we're not going to the level 1 or 2 where we're out of control, leads to overeating, bad food choices. We've all been there before.
Oh yeah,
fantastic.
That's for sure.
And obviously there may be some people that have medical conditions where their brain and their stomach aren't really connecting on how much to eat and things like that. So a doctor care may be the next step if you
definitely would recommend help for that.
Fantastic. Well, we appreciate it, and all of these great healthy items for folks that may need to add a little bit more healthy things into their diet.
Pretty easy to find.
They are, yes.
Good stuff. Well, we thank you for the tips.
Absolutely.
And if you would like to learn more about this, all you have to do is go to our website, ciproud.com, and click on the Good Day Central Illinois tab.